So we have a bit of news that kind of puts my balls in a knot. Warner Brothers Discovery and Max will closely supervise the DCU. Okay. Although Gunn had previously revealed that DC Studios is an independent entity from Warner Brothers despite being part of the company, a recent report published by Variety on the franchise's current problems confirms that Warner Brothers and Max are creatively involved with the DC slate. I don't think I like that, Jimbo. Which means that the director of Guardians of the Galaxy and the producer will not be able to make decisions that do not also go through the management of Warner Brothers Discovery. Okay, while this isn't necessarily a bad thing, it has been a problem for the DCU in the past. For example, the studio's choice to change David Ayer's Suicide Squad to make it funnier greatly harmed the film. The same thing happened with Justice League, something that became more evident with the success achieved with the Snyder Cut that was released on Max and was praised by both fans and critics, proving that the director's vision was actually really good. Yeah, of course. Fucking Stevie Wonder could see the fucking Snyder Cut was far superior than the fucking Josh Aids Whedon Justice League cut. At Marvel Studios, DC's direct competition management is very different since Kevin Feige has practically absolute freedom when choosing which stories he wants to tell and how he wants to do it. Well, funny enough, we're kind of seeing the aftermath of that because Marvel is kind of going on a downhill slide. It's really fascinating to watch. Something that has worked very well for them. However, Gunn and Safran's DCU will be a reboot of the franchise, so they will surely learn as they go what works best for the company and its characters. Yeah, that's the thing that gives me a hope, is that before, Warner Brothers executives were fucking clueless idiots. Kevin Tsujihara was a fucking brain dead moron, and basically he just, gave Ayer, Snyder complete control without any interference or without any suggestions or leadership, and you saw the effects of what happened. Once Man of Steel came out, was critically divided, and the fan base was split, and then BVS came out and really just halted everything coming out of the DCEU and really put a grenade in that whole DC cinematic universe. That's when Kevin Feige, shit, I wish at the time. That's when Kevin Tsujihara and the executives were like, all right, clearly Zack Snyder, we don't trust you as much as we did. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, and vice versa. And we're gonna just reroute everything and change everything from David Ayer's Suicide Squad. And now we are here. BVS, I always say this, BVS was the ultimate, was the lynch point, was the atomic bomb that completely nuked the entire DC universe. All these morons that want to blame James Gunn, it's all James Gunn's fault, it's all James Gunn's fault, and I love Zack Snyder, but guess what? Warner Brothers didn't direct BVS, Zack Snyder did. Warner Brothers didn't tell Zack Snyder to fucking kill off Superman, Zack Snyder did. So shut the fuck up. Both are to blame. Both are to blame. If you don't think Zack Snyder had any fault, guess what? You're a Zack Snyder cocksucker and you're a fucking retard. All right? And Warner Brothers are clearly not the brightest bunch when it comes to creativity. All right? They're suits. They're suits. All they know is business, and that's it. So I don't want Warner Brothers executives coming in with any creative ideas, because surely we've seen how creative they are, and it's very low. So at least here, James Gunn and Peter Safran and Warner Bros. Executives will work together closely, and you can bet your ass that James Gunn is gonna really be like, hey guys, I don't think this is a good idea. Here's what me and Peter have in mind, and this is what we're gonna do. And then they can, converse, have a conversation, go back and forth with ideas, and the best idea is what suits the DC products. So that's why I have more faith that James Gunn and Peter Safran and the Warner Bros. Executives are going to be more in tune with exchanging ideas and what's best for the product, rather than the former regime where they just let Zack Snyder do whatever he wanted and David Ayer do whatever he wanted until BVS came out and failed, and then they panicked and everything changed. So at least here, James Gunn and Peter Safran and Warner Brothers will work closely together and, and see what works best for the product. So at least that puts me at ease. So there you go. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, and Sister Cheeks. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of Warner Brothers being a little bit more creatively controlling with the DCU projects? As long as James Gunn is there, and he is, and as long as, you know, James Gunn puts his foot down, like, this is a bad idea, here's why my idea works better, that puts me at ease. Love you all, stay safe, truth. Oh, my me. Out.
I'm coming.